14 bigs here. We got to push. 12 bigs. If you guys like terrible music, you're in luck today. I'm in a terrible music mood. We're going to find a good spot here. This is a $110 buy-in, $15,000 guarantee. First place is going to get a little over $2,000, but this is a bounty. So everyone is worth money. If you look under the little face, it'll show you the amount of money that they're worth. Everyone here is worth 50 bucks. Money man. These 12.3 bigs will be in the middle very soon. Eight deuce doesn't really qualify though, unfortunately. Code Wolfgang, baby, let's go. What's up, you guys? Got two shoves here. See, when you have a big stack like the two dudes to my right, like when these guys go all in, I mean, if you call and you're right here, you're gonna make $100 just for knocking these guys out. Like if you had ace jack here, you are just going to take out the 10s and the 3s and make $100. So we need to double up and get our stack pretty big, and then we can start picking off some of the short stacks that I once was. 8-7 offsuit though is not great, but if it folds around to me in the small blind, I'd probably rip it. Now we're just going to do none of that sort. We have another 13 minutes to rebuy, which of course we would engage in. Got a 4-minute delay, so I'll see your comment after 4 minutes. Just in case I end up running deep in one of these tournaments. If any of you guys have signed up and you haven't played in a while, the games have been really good. The tournaments have been good. And if you guys haven't signed up yet and you live in the U.S., you are good to do so. I pinned a link, and it's also in the description. But basically, you just go to this website, clubwptgold.com, put in promo code Wolfgang, and yeah, you'll get some free sweeps coins loaded into your account.
How about a $10,000 pot with pocket sevens? Our opponents make it $400, and we make the call. 3 ways to a flop. You see, this is why pocket sevens are the best hand in poker.
What they say, it's not game, it's in a three-way. It's not game, it's in a three-way. It's a big one.
8-5 is going to be a fold.
Well, I wasn't expecting that one.
What? This is such a... Oh my god. I fold. Wow. I want to fold.
2,000 years later.
Sorry, you really need more alcohol. You're fine, but it's a $10,000 pot. Take as much time as you Just so you know, this is the fold I made. Yeah, I had you beat. Oh my god, you just ripped a set on the turn. I said you called 575?
Okay, here we go. Ace-7 of diamonds, all in. What's up, Pete? CJ Law, Sammy, Code Wilson, Raphael, Chris. What's up, dude? Legend Maker. We are all in here. I just watched my reel we're about to post. Oh, wow. No one called me for my $50 bounty. 10-6 here, unfortunately, is not great. Let's make sure my audio quality is good. Yeah, audio sounds great. Wow. Is anyone else's not family, fantasy group chats just the best thing ever? Just gives you life. I'm in a few fantasy group chats, but one of my favorites is my group of friends from college that just troll each other 24/7. Pinto ended up cashing the 218 from the free ticket I won. Shout out to you, man. We stay giving away tickets here at Wolfgang Poker. Got another 9 minutes to find a double here or rebuy. I take syrup to ease my cough. Cap. We might play some cards tonight, some IRL cards. I'm thinking here in Dallas, maybe for like an hour or two tonight, just get some shorts. Speaking of shorts, I'm about to post my short of the day here. So if you guys see it on YouTube or Instagram, drop a comment on it. Say you came from my live. Okay, now small blind versus big blind. I got king high. Think about all the hands he's going to have from the small blind that he's not going to want to raise here. Sure, he could be trapping with some pairs, but I think we just got to get it in with king high versus like a 10 high hand, a queen high hand, a jack high hand. We are good at the moment, but of course we are king, queen, jack 10. That's not good. We got it in good though. That is the ultimate goal. We are going to rebuy. 10 big blinds in a dream. I put 20 on my pocket. I put 20 on my... Check my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is great right now. If it's lagging, I don't know what that means. It's telling me to use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. How do I even do that? I haven't gone to a Buffalo Bills game yet. No. How to do a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less? How do I even do that? Keyframe frequency OBS. Oh, here we go. You can go to OBS settings. Yeah, this is what I need when I'm in a tournament, is to go into my OBS settings and switch stuff. Go to settings, output mode. Jeez, great, love this. Output. Oh, ace 9 here. Got a limp, and I got 10 big blinds with an ace. We're going to be ahead of the king highs and all that good stuff. I think we got to put it in here. If we can get a double up, I mean, this guy shoving isn't great. Ace would win it though. Hold. No. 8, 9, 10, jack. We had an open-ended straight draw though on the turn. We could have won with a 7 or a queen. I guess we'll try one more time with 10 bigs. Six, 8 here is not going to work. What's up, Bronson? What's up, Nicholas? Brandon Perez, Daniel McLaren. Blind versus blind. Do we just get it in here? He snaps me. That is unfortunate. This is a masterclass on how to give away money. And as I punt off my stack, a song called R.I.P. comes on. This is our last bullet here. There's only 39 people left, and no, 49 people left. I'm in 39th place, and 20 are going to make the money. So 2 out of every 5 people. 40% of the field is going to make the money. If I can just find a double, that'd be good. But we need to switch this song. When you sign up with code Wolfgang, you immediately get 2 sweeps coins, and then at a later date, you will be loaded more sweeps coins. I'm also doing giveaways. So, like 2 weeks ago, I gave away about, what was it, 10,000. I gave away $20,000 worth of tickets onto this website. Someone already commented in the chat that they won. That they min cashed off of the 218, so they probably made like $300 or $400, which is pretty sick. But yeah, I gave in 2 different videos. I gave away $10,000 worth of tickets, so a lot of incentive to sign up, make a free account. You can play for real money like I'm doing. The minimum deposit I think is $19.99, but it's super easy to figure out, and you can play from 46 states in the U.S. Okay, this is a good hand. Stack's going to go in. I hate that under the gun opens because they're usually going to have a tighter range, but it's king, queen suited. That's what we live for here, right? Hopefully we're not just behind like ace, queen, or ace 10 or ace, jack or something. Ideally, he would have a hand like pocket 6s, 7s, so we're just flipping. King, jack, king 10 would be nice. This isn't great here. Ace 10, we're behind. We can win, though, with a king, queen. Hold. Do we win? Wow, we finally got a double. We finally got a double, and now suddenly we're in 34th place. This is why we kept rebuying. I think if I can get deep in this tournament, I have a pretty big edge on the field. Oh, look at this. Pat in the chat. Check this chat out right here. Cashed my first tournament from the free roll you gave me. Turned it into $2,500. Shout out to you, Pat. That is awesome. When WPT gives me stuff to give away, take advantage of it because I gave away $20,000 worth of tickets and Pat made $2,500 himself. This is going to be an open here from the cutoff off of 20 bigs. Any ace is pretty good here. If we get shoved down, it's gross, but we just pick up a few bigs. That's also great. We're now in 33rd place. But yeah, I'll be doing giveaways in the future as well. I mean, of course, I have my yearly 12 Days of Wolfmas, but I'm sure I'll get a lot more opportunities to give stuff away for the Win WPT Winter Classic. They just announced their tournament schedule. I'm sure there's going to be stuff. There's tournaments that will feed into that, like online tournaments that will send you to Vegas, and I'm sure I'm going to get stuff to give away. Okay, so it checks to me on this board. I have 2 overs, a backdoor heart draw, backdoor straight draw. The board will connect pretty well with the blind, so I'm going to check behind. Turn pairs the board. Ace high might be good. It makes it a little bit less likely he's going to have a 6, right? But there's some flush draws out there. When it gets called, I'm not going to overcall here. I think Clark Griswold is telling me to be done with the hand, so that's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, the 9 comes, which is dumb. But if money piles in here, they're going to have a flush. They don't have a flush when it goes check, check. We would have won, right? Yeah, shit. We still got 20 bigs at the end of the rebuy. What's up, James? Shout out to you for always popping in the live stream. I haven't streamed in a while because I was in Korea at Triton. The series was really fun. I had a lot of cool experiences. I did a lot of things outside of the casino this time, but the stuff that was going on inside of that casino tournament series was out of a horror movie. I see why they invited me back. They saw a fish coming. Nah, I played good. I just wasn't winning any of my flips. I almost cashed in the biggest, tied for the biggest buy-in, a 30K. I almost cashed in that one, but the videos are coming. I don't want to spoil too much. The vlogs will be sick. I did have some success. You guys will see that straight off the bat. I think the first video is that one, but make sure you watch all the videos. They're going to be really high production. I got about 4 terabyte. I got like just under 2 terabytes worth of footage. Hey, shout out to you, Milo. First live stream. Drop a like if you guys are here for the first time or if you just want to support. We got around 150 people watching and only 14 likes.
Bullshit, man. You think another motherfucker know what you need to do? Ain't no purpose, dog. It's money. We born to fucking die, man. In the meantime, get money. Yeah. Big bitch, so they know what the fuck going on, man. Dumbass nigga. Yeah. I be betting corners in the steam.
5-9 is going to be a fold off of 16 bigs. The blinds go up fast in these things, so you really got to pay attention and get your stack in early and often. Hey, we got 8s here. This is going to be a good hand. Hey, Beast won $950 using my code here. This is going to be a shove. We got a cutoff open, which should be a lot of 2 overcards. If we can get a fold here, which I doubt he's going to fold, we're probably just going to flip for our stack. But if we can get a fold, that would be good. We're just going to pick up a nice 21 big blind pot. But he snaps me off with 7s. Hold. Hold. It's a good spot. Hold. Nice. Nice. We got 34 bigs. That is huge. That is very healthy. We're in 15th place. 15th place, you guys. 2,000 for first. We will definitely take that. Hey, we got another one in the chat. Cash for 600 from your ticket. I gave away a ton of tickets, you guys. It was in my vlogs from the Hustler. Gonna have some more giveaways, so stay tuned. Use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up. Link is pinned in the chat and also in the description, or just go here. clubwptgold.com, promo code Wolfgang in the bonus code section. You can see it's legit because I'm on the front page next to these goons. What a goated lineup here. I'm right next to Phil Ivey in the front. I think I'm the only person that didn't fly to Vegas and take a composite picture, because this is from a different live stream. They used that picture and they actually photoshopped the hat. Their payroll is good. They have good Photoshop people. Obviously, you can tell that Ivy and Botez and Brad and Doug and Rampage, they all have these high quality pictures. Hey, I'm just gonna let we don't need the highest quality picture, for the website. We can just be ourselves. What's with all this editing and stuff? But yeah, pretty sick. Still super cool that I'm on the main page of the website. I think when you log in too. Also, for any of you guys that are interested, I have a few orders to ship out. I have a website, shopwolfgang.com. We have a bunch of really cool merch. My tilted hats have been a success. All of this stuff. Really bad pictures, but let me show you an IRL here. If any of you guys want any merch, it's shopwolfgang.com. There's also a link down below. Got the embroidered wolf on the side. It's a play on Titleist. These are all really high quality hats. I pretty much only wear this brand now. We got the black tilted with the wolf on the side. Super cool. Really good golf hats. We got the original wolf one with the 7s on the side. Sending this to a buddy actually today. And then the OG Pocket 7s one is lit with the wolf on the back. This is a trucker. But yeah, shopwolfgang.com. I will ship these out tomorrow if any of you guys place an order today. And also you can leave a comment on the Shopify if you want. I can sign it if you want me to. People have wanted that in the past, so it's a stream exclusive. But right now we are focused on winning this tournament. Cyrus, what's up, dude? You've missed the streams. I'm back from Korea. I can finally stream. This website is not legal outside of the US right now, so I was not able to play from Korea. It wasn't a lack of motivation, it was a lack of not being able to do it. But now I'm back in Dallas for a little bit. I'm deciding where to go this weekend for my first college football game of the year. I'm super pumped. It's looking like Oklahoma, Auburn. But you guys can let me know what you think the best slate of the weekend is. It's in contention with Purdue. Notre Dame would just be a fun environment, but just not the best matchup. Notre Dame's going to steamroll them. They're not going to go 0-3. Who else is sick this week? You got Florida State at Miami, but Miami's just not a college town. That's not the vibe. I'm not trying to go clubbing or go pay $700 for a dinner. So we're not going to go to Miami. There's another good one. Was it Indiana, Illinois? Yeah, I think Illinois is at Indiana this weekend. That could be a fun one. But something's kind of nice about just driving north from Dallas to Oklahoma and not having to get on a flight and yeah. Appreciate you, Feed Your Soul. The buy-in for this is $110. It says on the top of the screen I'm playing on and then also on the right side where all the payouts are shown. There are 43 people left. I'm in 16th place, and 20 people are going to pay. But the bounties is what matters here. We got to start knocking people out, and now that we actually have a decent amount of big blinds, we can pick off some shoves with some good hands and win some bounties. Yeah, there is a rematch of the Foxen versus Monarch high-stakes cash game. It's happening right now in Jeju where I just was, which is kind of crazy to think about. They're just playing a massive cash game on the stage right now. But Foxen rinsed them yesterday. There's a rematch going on right now. You guys should check that out at some point. Can I ship out a 16-year-old from London? I suppose you mean like a, can I fly out, not ship out? If you win the 12 Days of Wolfmas from London, I mean, this past year I flew someone out from Canada, and the year before I flew someone out from Canada as well. Those tickets weren't cheap, but from London might be a stretch, but I'll think about it. It's not a no for now. Stay tuned later. Ace Queen under the gun is going to be a raise. The blinds just went up, so now we only have 24 bigs. Still, it's not a shove. It's just an open. I'm not playing another tournament for a while. Like, if this guy goes all in, we're obviously calling. We have him covered. He's just going to call, though. King, Jack, Jack should crush a lot of his hands here. I think I just need to go small here. Probably 1.5 bigs, a third of the pot. I can start to get some folds from 2s, 3s, 4s. Although that would be a little bit tight if he did that. But we're just going to put pressure on the shorter stacks and level up. Ace King is a great hand. Biggest pot in the history of Triton just happened, apparently. Monarch versus Foxen. We got an open here off of that many bigs. Let's play for stacks, brother. If not, we'll pick up 4 bigs. Hold. 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 King's going to play, and we knocked out a player, which means we pick up $50. You can suddenly see how this becomes really lucrative if you can build a big stack. And now I got 10s with 54 bigs. I'm in 3rd place in the tournament. There's only two people above me, and they're not that far off. So this is actually a really good spot here. I could also just play for stacks versus this guy, or I can just make it 3.5 bigs. See what he does. I don't know if we play for stacks if he just rips it here. We are cruising now. UK follower Daniel, shout out to you, man. We are cruising. That was massive. Ace King versus Ace Queen and the bounty. If you go to players, you can see how much we've won next to our thing. We have won $50. Some of these other guys have $500 in bounties, which is actually pretty crazy. Drop a like on the stream. We're cruising. Have you ever played in Cancun or Playa del Carmen? No. I've been to Cabo a bunch. I've been to Acapulco. I've been to Tijuana, Ensenada. I've been to... Where else have I been? I think that's about it. I really want to go to Mexico City. Oh, I've been to Guadalajara. I've been to Monterrey. I played poker in Monterrey. That was really cool. Queen 10 here. Texas Tech versus Utah. God, everyone has different games they want me to go to. Let me look at some of these games. We got Washington, TCU, SMU. Yeah. I just want to go to a game that's like super good, like as far like further away than like in Dallas, because I got to start this college football season off strong. Let's look at the slate. So you're saying... Washington versus Wazoo. Let me look at this here. How do I search this here? Oh, Washington State. All right, is any of you guys good though? Washington has a 91% chance to win. I don't know if I like that. Although the rivalry could be fun. Who else we got? Texas Tech, Utah was definitely enticing. I love a good ranked battle. 6-4 is going to be a fold here. Second place in this tournament is actually crazy. Don't go anywhere. Texas Tech, Utah actually might be the game because it's 16 versus 17. Utah could be fun. It's just kind of like Monday already, and I would have to decide in like the next day here where I'm going. Mississippi State game, who are they playing? I'm not seeing it. They must not be ranked or playing a ranked team. Let me look at the SEC because they're an SEC. Mississippi State versus Northern Illinois. Brother, I'm from Illinois. That's not going to be a great game. Yeah, TCU, SMU. Norman's always popping. Oklahoma, Auburn is just so enticing because it's not far for me. Purdue, Notre Dame is lit. Missouri, South Carolina, but the South Carolina quarterback just got injured. I think Illinois, Indiana, Texas Tech, Utah, and Auburn, Oklahoma are the games of the week. Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Penn State, and A&M are all on bye, which is crazy. Also, shout out to Illinois for being good this year. Conference, we need to do AP Top 25. Illinois is 9th, 3-0. They have some tests, though. Let's look at their schedule. Yeah, they got Indiana, USC, Ohio State in the next 4 weeks. That is going to be crazy. At least USC and Ohio State are at home. That's the only thing there, but that's going to be brutal. Can they make the playoff as a one-loss team is the question. Ace-King got cracked by Queens, brother. That's a flip. Actually, technically, you're slightly behind, so don't think about it too much. But, yeah, always sucks when a great hand like Ace-King, you're like, please just have Ace-Queen. Like what happened to me, Ace-King versus Ace-Queen, that's the dream right there. You don't really want to see the queens, but you know that you're flipping, right? Speaking of Ace-Queen, they call it the parking lot hand. Hopefully, I don't have to go out to the parking lot. We got a call. Now we're going to raise this up to 3.5 bigs in position. I like that sizing. We're just going to take it down. Just taking down 2 big blinds every time that happens. Chipping up here. 6th place out of 30. The money starts at 20. Right? Oh, 21 gets $100, but that's not what we're playing for. We're playing for these top prizes here. Hey, Shane, shout out to you. Go Bills, brother. I stream once in a while whenever I get the urge. Samuel. Whenever there's a good tournament. So right now we got this tournament. There's some other good ones today. There is, we scroll down here. Daily Turbo, 20,000 guaranteed for $55, Cinco de Mayo. Then we got a 15K for $22 for everyone on a budget there. Got a $22, 10,000 guarantee. This one's a good one, $530, 600 or 60K guarantee. That'll be like 12 to 15K for first. Then we got the daily doubles. So this is really exciting for those of you guys that don't know. We got the daily doubles here. I'll put it at the top so you guys can see it. $110 in both the tournaments. They start at the same time, basically, 15 minutes apart. $20,000 in each prize pool. But now check this. Watch this. We go over here. We go to this. Bang. The daily double has a jackpot of $78,000. So if you cash in both of them, so you play both at the same time, you play the 110A, the 110B, and you cash in both, you just get $300 added to whatever you cash for, right? Which is crazy. If you final table both, right? Unlikely, but still, if you final table both, these jackpots aren't supposed to be like easily obtainable, right? You get 5% of the jackpot, so you're gonna get $3,500, right? Now you're gonna get like $4,000. You just get $4,000 if you final table both, on top of what you get for actually final tabling and cashing for. And if you win both, I know very unlikely, but it has hit already. If you win both, you get 100% of the jackpots. You get $78,000. So in a tournament where both of them are $20,000 guarantee, you literally could win $78,000. So normally you're gonna win $4 or $5 grand for first place. Now you're winning $78 grand. So these daily doubles are actually insane. They're at the top of your screen right there. Here's the daily double A. I'll click on it. It's $110. Super, super good value. Miami and Florida. Yeah, but then I got to go to Miami, and like hotel's going to be expensive. The flight's going to be expensive. It's going to be humid as shit. Dinner's going to be expensive. And then like after the game, like I don't even know where to go. I like a college town, you know? Miami isn't too big of a city. Same reason like SMU's kind of like whatever right around here me in Dallas because it's like in such a big city. Like I like the idea of like an Oxford, Mississippi or a Eugene, Oregon or Knoxville, Tennessee, right? Where it's like the city revolves around it. So when they win, like it's just such a cool atmosphere. That's why I don't go to the Red River rivalry between Texas and Oklahoma because like after the game, it's like everyone disperses like ants. You know, they go to this bar in this area, this bar in this area. There's not like a uniform like place where everyone meets up. But that's just my thought on it. Come to Utah for the game. You won't regret it. Gonna get a poker game going. Let me look up flights on this break here. Google flights. Just want to make sure no personal information pops up before I share my screen here. Dallas to... Where's the University of Utah? It's probably around like Salt Lake, right? University of Utah is in Salt Lake, right? So this weekend, so I want to fly in on a Friday and fly out on a Sunday night. Let me search that real quick. Make sure that none of my addresses are saved in here or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Let's check out for the Salt Lake City game, or for the Utah game. Michigan, Nebraska also sounded interesting. Pullman is a big college football town. Where's Pullman? Pullman. Oh, that's for WashU. Yeah, that'd be fun. That's in the middle of nowhere, brother. Where do you even fly in to go to Pullman? You gotta fly into like... It's a town called Moscow right next to it. I bet there's an airport there. You probably have to fly to like Seattle or Spokane and then you get a regional flight in, huh? Or you fly to Spokane and rent a car. I don't really know. Seems like a mission for a non-ranked game. Nothing against your area, but... Okay, so we don't really... Wait, let's just see everything. I don't like Frontier, so it'd have to be like... Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, we don't want any stops. Non-stop. Come on now. Okay, that's absurd. Is there any situation where... How do I check this? Date grid, or... Yeah, is there any situation where I can get it cheaper? If we go Thursday to Sunday. Okay, what does that do? I gotta fly Frontier. I don't know. I think Salt Lake City might not be the move. It's either $857 round trip, or I gotta fly Frontier the day before, which means another hotel and just like not being in Dallas for another day. I don't think Salt Lake City is the move. What was the other game of the week? Indiana, Illinois. That one could be fun. Indiana, I think it's in Bloomington, but let me check. Indiana University, is that Bloomington? I think it is. Is that red school? Let me make sure. Yeah, IU. So it's in Bloomington. So how do we get to Bloomington? Oh, you go into Indianapolis. That would make sense. This might not be that bad. Non-stop. I probably want to come in Friday. What's with Frontier, brother? $500. It's better than $800. I really need to pay $600 to go to Bloomington, Indiana. What's Thursday, just for conversation? $900. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're not flying Spirit. Friday. What about Friday to Monday? Ooh, 200 round trip is not bad, but get in at 6. Just for conversation, what is this? Then I come back at that time on Monday. That's actually not terrible. It's not terrible. I would do that for Frontier, but Monday's not ideal. This, come back on Sunday at this. That's actually not terrible. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Yeah, Knoxville is like my favorite college town. Not even close. That I've been to so far, you know. Seven 8 or 7-10. We're in 5th place out of 26. I just posted a short on YouTube and a reel on Instagram. Go drop a like. I honestly think Florida versus Florida State later this year. I'm going to. Florida needs to put a few wins under their belt so they can get back into the rank conversation, but right, because Florida's not ranked at the moment. No, they can't be ranked if they lost. Florida State though is 7th, and if Florida beats Florida State at home off of like in the 4th quarter, like a game winner, they'll storm the field, which is always sick. Utah Texas Tech is going to be a sick game. Indiana Illinois. Oklahoma's just too easy. It's just too easy. I just drive up there. Ace 3 here. We got to pay attention. Blind versus blind. I think we just get it in here versus a $50 bounty. And are we ahead? No. But now we are. Hold. Hold. He's not supposed to have 8s too often, blind versus blind. But he got me to put it in bad, and we're going to pick up another bounty. So now we're up to $100. Let's go, you guys. Players. Oh, I'm not in this tournament. I'm in this one. We have $100 in bounties, so we are already free rolling this tournament. There are 25 people left, and 21st place is going to pay $100. So if we can get there, we'll be up $100. And then we are playing for all these prizes here. $2,000 for first. Oh, sit back in, please. Link in the description to play, you guys. I'm running deep. I should change the title of this to 25 left. Bang. Oklahoma State. But you guys aren't ranked. Research. Third in the Big 12, you're 1-1, and you are playing Tulsa. One of my buddies I play poker with is the head coach of the Tulsa golf team. I'd much rather go to Oklahoma State when they're playing like Iowa State at the end of the year, or Baylor. I mean, Tulsa just doesn't seem like a good game. Like Oklahoma State's a 13-point favorite, and that's saying something. You just lost to Oregon 69-3. What a game. What a score. I do want to go to Oklahoma State, though. I have some friends there, I think. I really need to go to Oxford. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to A&M this year. Should be going to Gainesville. We'll open this up here. LSU, I'm definitely going. Knoxville, I should be going. Michigan is a maybe over Thanksgiving. Big blind calls. He's got a big stack. I thought I had ace deuce for a second. Maybe. I think there's no point in betting here on the bubble. We just check it down. Big stack versus big stack. We don't need to be hurting each other. Ace, deuce, king, queen. 10-7. Ah, he rivered me. I guess there was a point to bet. He would have just folded 10 high, but he's going to take it down. Third place out of 23. 2 away from the money. Vanderbilt suddenly 3-0, 20th ranked. Yeah, that's this week. Next week is week 5. LSU, Mississippi seems to be the game. Go to the Grove. That's looking like the game. Oregon, Penn State, though, would be crazy. And then Alabama, Georgia. Fuck, do I go to Athens, Georgia? Do I go to Athens, Georgia, or do I go to Oxford, Mississippi for LSU? I think I go to LSU, Miss. Okay, we're in position on a big stack, though. It's not great. That's great. Bang. Come on now. I think we go 1.5 bigs here. Call me with a 10, please, or a pocket 9s, pocket 7s. It's non-believer. That should be a brick, so I can keep betting here. I don't think there's any point in checking. Just size up here in case he has an 8 or a 10. He doesn't. Damn, chat. Where do I go to next week? Do I go to Georgia, Alabama? I've never been to Athens. Or do I go back to Ole Miss for Ole Miss LSU? The Grove, if you've ever been there, is insane. I didn't go last year, so both of these are really enticing. I think those are the only 2 decision points. You got Penn State, Oregon, but like between that and Alabama, Georgia game or LSU, Ole Miss, it's just not even close. What do we think for that, week 5? Drop a like on the stream. We got 200 people watching, only 49 likes. If you guys are new here and you haven't heard of Club WPT Gold, it's a free website. You can make an account. You can sign up using code Wolfgang, and you can get a bonus. And then you can play legal cash games in the U.S. as long as you're 18 years old or older. And they also have tournaments like the one I'm playing, with first place being 2,000. I played a few tournaments yesterday. I didn't have the time to stream. If I final tabled, I would have. But I ran deep in a tournament with 2,000 players. I came in 170th or something, but first place was like 30 grand, I think. So that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, Quacks. Definitely hit me up for that Florida State Florida game. Would love to. Not sure if you said that you're a Sigma Chi because you knew about my background, but I was actually a Sig at Pepperdine in Hoke, brother. So when I went to Oklahoma, I played at the Sig house there, which was pretty sick. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack, ace, king. So I have a double gut shot here. I think a raise is better than a call. Nice. But yeah, I was a Sig at Pepperdine. Would be sick to play at the Sig house at UF. That'd be awesome, actually. I actually have some really cool Sigma Chi shirts here that some dude at SMU gave me. 6, 7. All in. My favorite meme hand, obviously 7 deuce, because the bounty's usually on when I'm playing. Pocket 7s is my favorite hand, but meme hand, maybe 6, 9 suited. Big lick. Speed limit, 55, Cinco de Mayo. Third place here. There was 170 people that entered. There's only 20 left, and I'm in 4th place. So actually a decent sweat here. Money on my mind. Pretty sick. Just take down $2 grand plus some bounties. We only have $100 in bounties right now. The first place has $0 in bounties, so I'm not going to be too greedy here. But the bounties are going to go up if you see... Oh, it's not a progressive bounty. Never mind. Everyone's just 50 bucks. So everyone is just 50 bucks. It's not a PKO. A PKO is when you knock someone out, then your bounty becomes more. I think it goes up by like half of what you have or something like that. Or it assumes half of the bounty of the person you knocked out. Oh. If any of you guys want any merch, go to shopwolfgang.com. I'll shout you guys out on the stream. If you guys want me to sign the hat, I will. If you don't, that's also cool. But I'll ship all these out tomorrow. Shopwolfgang.com. Got the tilted hats that are really popular. I have this in black. These are all snapbacks, by the way. Really good quality, like golf hats. Tilted, obviously a play on Titleist, but for poker players or gamblers. And we got the white one, and we also have a green one. Bang, we have aces, the sharp tops. Shopwolfgang.com for any of those merch pieces. We're working on a drop. I should have it by Wednesday, the blanks, the prototypes, but it's going to be sick. It's going to be a camo drop just in time for hunting season for fall. Someone do something here. Just a call. We'll take it. 6-7-3 isn't great. He's going to have some 4-5 out of the big blind. He's going to have some 6-7. Shouldn't have too much 7-3 or 6-3, but he's going to have some flush draws. I obviously blocked the nut flush draw. I still think I want to bet here. He can raise me with 8-9. He can raise me with 6-5, 7-5. When the top card pairs, that's not great. We're going to be checking it back here. Hopefully he doesn't have a lead. A good player would have some leads here. And he's a good player, I guess. He bet 6 into 8. Do we call here and hope he just gives up on the river? I think we got to call one more time with aces here. We're still beating hands like 8s, 9s, 10s. Now we're not beating that. Now we're not beating any flushes. I beat literally nothing. If he puts his stack in here, okay, he checks. So does he just have a 7-5, 7-8 hand that's scared of the flush? I'm obviously not going to turn this hand into a bluff. I still beat a lot of hands. I'm going to check back, expecting to lose a bunch. And we don't. We beat a 9. Oh, he had showdown value. He picked up the flush draw on the turn. Good call by me there on the turn. Jack 10's a fold. LSU for sure. Go to the Grove. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alabama, Georgia, though, is nuts. It's not the same Alabama from years past. That's the only thing. But I need to go to Athens at some point. I've never been to Athens, Georgia. I heard it's like really, really cool. But I think Ole Miss next weekend is the move for sure. LSU, Ole Miss. Should hit up my buddy Drew. See if he wants to go with me. You're not going to call this. That is way too big, I think, with 8 bigs. I get the idea for going big because you're playing against a guy with 46 bigs and you have him covered, but you probably don't need to go much bigger than like 6.5, maybe 7. Fourth place out of 19. Ace Queen suited. Ace Queen suited here. Unfortunate we have this guy on our left here. I think he's probably chip leading this tournament. I'm probably going to want to go that big. That's a good hand. Yeah, that dude's chip leading the tournament, and then the dude on my right. I think we got a bet here, right? Some backdoors. Nice, we win. Ten nine suited is nice on the button here. We just don't want to see a 3-bet from the tournament chip leader on our direct left. All things to consider here. This guy opens, which means we're just going to fold. Drop a like, drop a like. If you're on a phone, double tap the screen. If you're on a computer, hit that like button. We have 250 concurrent viewers and 65 likes. We can get that up. First place, $2,074 would be pretty swell. Everyone we knock out is an additional $50. We're in third place. I think we just want to raise this to 2 bigs. We want this big guy to fold here, and then we're playing against 2 short stacks where we can put them in at any point. If they shove, it's not great because they could have 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and we're just not in great shape. But they could also have king, queen, king 10, queen, jack suited, and we're just going to pick up some blinds there, putting some pressure. 54 bigs is sick here. 163,000 in my stack. Ace 5 again. We're playing 6-handed, but under the gun opens. This is an easy fold. Drop a like, drop a like. 3 out of 25. Jack 10 under the gun. This one could be an open. The problem is someone shoves on me. I don't love it. There's a lot of short stacks now, so I have to be careful of that. Chip leader on my left. Cash gain, I'm obviously always opening this. I think under the gun, though, I just need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, if any of you guys buy stuff from shopwolfgang.com right now, I see some of you guys on the website right now. I will shout you guys out on stream. I have 4 orders to get out tomorrow. 5-10 off here isn't great. Are we going to see a classic Wolfgang first place? Brother, I've never won a tournament online. I've won 1 tournament in my life live, and it was like a 1-day tournament at the Flamingo. So I don't know if that really even counts, and that was when I was like 23. I really want to win a big tournament at one point in my life in person. Online, you know, if you fire enough of them, it's gonna happen if you're decent. The IRL tournaments just so much harder because you got to travel there, all that stuff. I beat some 7 highs, some 5 highs, some 8 highs. There we go. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you, man. 5 sweeps coins bounty just started with 1,500. And then there's a 5 sweeps coins 6 max with a 2,500. Yeah, the guarantees are pretty big. For $5, you can get into a 1,500 guarantee, and then another $5 will get you into a 6 max 2,500 guarantee. Kind of crazy. Let's switch the music. Although the music has been kind of... Oh, 18 people left. I think we just open the button here at 2.5. I wanted to go 2.2 bigs, but unfortunately it didn't happen. If this guy shoves, we just fold. King high, pair of kings is great here. We could also check back. 6 shouldn't change too much. We're obviously going to call a bet. We're going to bet ourselves if he checks to me. If he checks, he might have some showdown value, and we obviously are not going to let that happen. So we're going to go for a 2.6 big blinds. Get called by some flush draws, some pairs like 8-7, 6-7. Ace Queen is really good here. Getting some hands to play with. 32% VPIP. We got the big sack out of there. If any of these two players shove, we're going to call here. Queen 3 is a fold. Ballin' like EA. I like that. Call for $50. If his bounty was bigger, like if it was a progressive bounty, I would definitely call there with my queen high, but ace jack here could be good if any of the shorties on my right shove. They all fold, which is interesting. Now we're playing. Button's gonna open. I think this is a pretty good spot to go for a 9. Gonna open the button pretty wide here, 6-handed. Open, raise, shove. Now this is starting to not look so great. 31 bigs is a lot. I don't really know if he's supposed to be shoving a lot with 31 bigs. I think I'm gonna fold. But I like my 3-bet there because he's gonna be opening all of his king highs, queen highs, some of his pocket pairs like 5s that aren't just gonna wanna like peel. Puts him in a tough spot. The states that Club WPT Gold is not legal in anymore. What's up, Kieran? Bang! Shout out to you. We're in 4th out of 17. 300 people watching. Only 79 likes. Double tap the screen if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, hit that like button. What are these states? Idaho, Michigan, Montana, New Jersey, and Washington are the only states that you can't play from at the moment. The other ones you're good. New York is a tricky situation as well, but I think officially it's not gone yet. Yeah. I think I wanted to change the music, but I couldn't because of the good run we're on. Thoughts on another college football series? It starts this weekend. I'm going to Oklahoma versus Auburn. I was on the fence between Indiana, Illinois. Notre Dame, Purdue, and the other juicy one is Utah versus Texas Tech, but the flight alone is like $800, so I'm not really sure. But I have been to Salt Lake City. I played in Provo with some fun Mormons, so I know it's a good time out there. And Texas Tech, I have some buddies there, so that'd be a really fun one to go to, but I just don't think that's the move at the moment. Third place out of 16. There was 170 people that entered. King 6. Could shove on both these guys, but that might be a punt. Then I would have 17 bigs if I was wrong. If my 9 big blind 3-bet against the dude to my right didn't work, I might have shoved there and just tried to get some folds. Go drop a like and a comment on my last Instagram reel I posted about an hour ago. It's also on YouTube in my short section. It's doing pretty good already, actually. It's doing pretty good already. 4-8 here. It's not ideal. 4-8 is not ideal. 5th place out of 15. Who do I got for Monday Night Football? Who's playing again? All my fantasy teams today are done. It doesn't matter. Oh, we got 2 games, that's right. Actually, they're not done. Okay, so I have Chargers kicker and Gentry of the Raiders, and then he's up by like 30 points. 30 points, or no, 25 points, and he has Bowers. So we don't love that. I like the Chargers, though, and I don't know between Buccaneers and Texans. Don't quote me on that one. All I know is my Bears suck, and the Bills are doing really good. I'm trying to win this tournament, to be honest. Are there any other good ones coming up? Just to start to get ready for those. Yes, there are some good ones. Here's some late reg ones. And then the real banger ones are coming up. We have the 20,000 guarantee for $55. That one will be sick. In about 30 minutes, that starts. And then the 20Ks are down here. The $110 20Ks. Double A and double B. If you win both, you get like 80 grand. So why not try to fire? If you final table both, I think you get like 4 grand. So that's not bad either. And then this one's really good. The 60K guarantee for $530. So how much do I have locked up already? I should actually update my profit loss. So I have $100 from bounties, right? $100 from that, and then there are 14 people left, so I have 131. So I have 232 locked up. I'm in for... How many times did I buy in for is the question. Where did it tell you how many times you bought in? I bought in for at least 3 times. So we are currently losing money. I think I won't be making money until I get to 8th place. I think 8th place and up I make money. That gamer 3959. He's played at the Fort Card Room. For those of you that don't know, last year I invested and I own a piece of a card room here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Technically, it's called Alito, Texas. They're very particular. They don't want to be called Dallas for sure. They don't even say they're in Fort Worth. They're in Alito. We'll give them respect. But the games are insane. The 1-3 game there is the best in the DFW area, in my opinion. But yeah, shout out to you. He brought $300 to buy in. He ran it up to $1,500 and punted it all away in a bomb pot. The bomb pots are nasty. Got to be careful. You can win a ton and you can lose a ton. If you guys haven't seen my $100 an hour, 100-hour series, bomb pots make up a good portion of that. So Go watch that series in my vlog section if you guys have some time. Okay. Feel like we play for stacks with 9s? Cool. 13 left. How do I join the Wolfgang? What is the initiation process like? Brother, you don't want to know what the initiation process is like. Non-disclosures. Now, I always thought it would be cool to have like people wear like a Wolfgang patch and be at like tournaments across the country, and like obviously I would send them the money to play them and stuff. Kind of cool, like to have like a stable, as they call it. But that requires hiring someone to do all that because I can't be messaging people on a daily basis. Penn State whiteout is when again? That is a great question. I think it's on the same time as some other thing. Penn State whiteout is going to be, against Oregon. But that's next. That's not this weekend. It's the weekend after, and that's when LSU is playing Ole Miss and Alabama's at Georgia. The whiteout is crazy though, but I gotta go to LSU Ole Miss. I mean the Grove when there's good weather. I mean, whatever play in Georgia, yeah. I'm probably gonna play in Athens this year. BYU Utah. I know my buddy Snarp is going to that, so I probably would consider it. 4-5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 could be interesting here. Could raise. I feel like that's a punt. My ace high might be good against some king, queen, and jack highs. I also have the gut shot. He could slow down on the turn. We have a lot of good options here. A 6 would be best, and we don't get it. Does he slow down here with a hand like ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack? No, he keeps betting. I think I'm going to let this go. I showed strength by calling pre and then also calling the flop. So when he continues to bet, it might be an overpair. Aces, sharp tops off of 22 bigs. This is a really good spot. I'm 8 out of 12. I need someone to open so I can rip my stack in here. Cutoff or button, please open. Commit yourself. The button should open if it folds to him. He'd be dumb not to off of 40 bigs. And wow, that's crazy. I think we just rip it here on this guy. Call, please. No action with aces. Unfortunate. 7th place out of 12. Really want a final table. That would be fun. How much do I have locked up right now? 144. If one more person busts, we go up to 165. Plus, don't forget I have. It's a good song. $100 in bounties. $100 in bounties. One double up though with our stack, and we're in first place, which is crazy. That just shows how close everyone is. Like I have 138K. A lot of smaller stacks, but everyone above me is less than a double up. 288 in the chat here. 100 likes. Everyone drop a like right now for some run good so I can final table this shit. There are card houses in Chicago. You have Rockford Charity. You have Chicago Charitable. You got the Casino, Rivers. That's where I'm from, Chicago. Ooh. I think we raise under the gun here. 6-handed with king jack suited. Should get a lot of respect. We get called on the button, which is interesting. We're probably going to get called out of the big blind. Okay, interesting stuff here. Backdoor clubs, backdoor straight. Obviously, we have second pair. Should just check here in between two opponents. Three bigs. I think we got to keep them honest here one time. The pot is nice sized. Top card pairing and being a club is really nice. Now we have aces and kings with a jack kicker. We're really only losing to any random ace. And then we have king, queen. 4 bigs is just not going to cut it, brother. I'm going to have to see one more card here. Club. Bang. We're losing to ace, king, ace, queen that didn't raise pre-flop. It seems unlikely they wouldn't find the raise. So I think I have the nuts think I just want to put it in here and get called by an ace. Bang, and we win. It's unlikely he checks back with 3 of a kind, but I really don't want that to happen. And now we're in first place. Like I said, any double up, and now suddenly we are sitting pretty. A shove and another one. I think I'm going to call 9.4 bigs here to win $100. Like literally each one of them has a $50 bounty. So even if I'm behind an ace, I think I'm getting decent price here. We just king or queen and we hold. No heart. No heart. We win. Bang. We knock out 2 players. I make $100 in the process and I add some big blinds to my stack. That was massive. But you see how the logic there for calling is based on their bounties. Didn't think shoving that late, but I guess they are. First place out of 9 left. Final table. Final table. Let's go. Come on. 29 bigs. I think we just want to call here. Flush draw. I think we probably want to go big here. Ever play in Oklahoma? I might this Friday and Saturday at in Norman. I think I'm going to the football game. King 10 of diamonds here. Four-handed is pretty sick. Okay, we have an open four-handed. I think this is going to be a call or a 3-bet. It'd be unfortunate if the big blind shoves here, going for a squeeze, but we kind of invited that by calling and not 3-betting. 3-handed in position, though, is not terrible, though that flop isn't great. Next big in-person tournament I'm going to upload should be in about a week to a week and a half. All my Triton videos, I'm talking with my editor right now, Lucas, about getting those out. If you guys are interested in final tabling your own tournament, link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description, or you can go to clubwptgold.com. Use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up for a bonus. We'll get you some free sweeps coins. There's daily tournaments that are running, free roll tournaments all the time. I'm giving away seats to tournaments all the time. In the last 2 weeks, I've given away $20,000 to people who've used promo code Wolfgang when they signed up. It's really easy to deposit. It only takes a few, like 24 to 48 hours to cash out. You can deposit with a credit card. You only have to be 18 years old and just live in one of the 46 out of the 50 states in the U.S. So there's really not much stopping you, and most of you guys that are watching can play. Deuce 10 here is not a great hand. Final table. There's 9 left, which means we have $200 locked up, plus we have $200 in bounties. I'm 100K higher than the second place guy. This is a great spot here. We're just not going to play Deuce 10. Why is my nose so itchy? Drop a like, you guys. 334 watching, only 100 likes, and I'm about to final table this tournament here. Let's check out these players. So dude on 54K, and the big line is 6. So if he has less than 10 bigs, it should go in pretty soon here. Would love to win this thing. I've been to Talking Stick. It's sick. Deuce 3. I'm just getting some trash hands now. Four-handed, though, everyone should be getting trash hands. First place, come on now. Can we close this out here? It's like, what am I doing with 8-9 offsuit? Still in first place. The last thing I want to do is punt off my stack here, but I do need to apply pressure on people at some point. I think I'm just going to pick some better hands. By folding a bunch, I'm showing people that I'm very selective here. I'm not going to be too selective. I just don't want to play too many trash hands and get in trouble. Drop a like, drop a like. 354 of you guys watching. If everyone clicks the like button right now, we'll have over 400 likes, which would be sick. It would show it to more people, help grow the channel, help grow the game of poker. It'd be good for poker, so double tap that screen if you're on a phone. Click the like button if you're on a computer. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Just the final table of this tournament with 170 people. 170 people entered, and there's only 9 people left. I'm in first place. I'm on a heater. Come on now. This song is nasty. Boom, boom, boom. No one's closing the gap on me, though. I still have around 90K more than second place. Ace deuce here off of the 2 big blind open and a call. Is this guy really trapping? Can I just shove here and put pressure on him? And then we just call with an ace. That guy would have folded. Okay. Like, how good is the dude's hand on the button when he just calls? Three would be nasty. Bang! We just call the card. Ask and you shall receive. A check raise here would be nasty. We're only losing to 6-7. There's some sets. There's some 2 pairs available for the button caller. I would probably play at some home games, Nathaniel. We got a bet and a raise. Do we just put it in here? There's just some flush draws. 6-7. We're losing to 6-7. We have everyone covered. That would be a cooler. Hold. We win. We knock out 2 players, 10s, and a set of 4s. We pick up another $100, and now we are very comfortably in first place. Holy shit, that was big. That was big. I now have $300 in bounties. $300 in bounties. 7th place is paying $336, so I have $630 locked up, and for 2 or 3. I think I'm in for 3. I'm not sure. Bang, this is sick. I have 700K. Second place has 287. I have a ton of chips, you guys. I have 93 bigs. The next biggest, 35. 90 plus big blinds. Drop a like, drop a like. Come on now. Share this stream. Now we just get to pick people off. When they start shoving and I have some decent hands, we can win some more bounties. Too bad this isn't a progressive knockout, a PKO, where the bounties would be worth a ton here. But I still have picked off $300 in bounties, which is sick. But you see other people have more bounties. Look at this. 400, 550. He's been eliminated, though. Shout out to him. First place is $2,100. I would love that. Put a lot of pressure on people, but not with 9-6 suited. 7 people left, 170 people entered. I'm in first place. This would be a nice little score here. Do you guys like all the information on the right side of the screen? Like the amount of money you win at each place and like how many people are left in the prize pool and in the money and all that kind of stuff? Or would you rather me throw up like a 1, 2, 4 or a 50 cent, $1, $2 cash game so you could like be like overstimulated? Because I know people have short attention spans. Even though I'm final table this shit and I'm in first place very comfortably, you still want to see a cash game on the right? Or should I leave up all that info to seal out this tournament? I shouldn't just auto fold here. I'm the big stack. We got to put pressure on these fuckers. Should be a lot of folds coming soon here. I think I got to open the button, too. There's going to be some shoves out of the small blind. It'd be funny if I knocked him out here with 4 deuce. But that's just bottom of range. Wolf getting more deuces than a toilet bowl. We would call a shove here from the big blind if I open it, he shoves. If the button shoves, that's a different story because he's going to have a lot of ace 10, ace jack, ace queen. I'm going to open this. We want to fold from the small blind. There's a lot of ICM to consider. He doesn't want to bust before these other guys because he can really ladder up. Ace king versus jacks. It's a flip until jacks river a full house, giving ace king a straight, but that's not going to be good. That is crazy. Ludwig with a nice little double up there. So that's a good question. Disastrous hole. First place is 2K, and that's 24% of the prize pool. It's a 15K guarantee. Half the prize pool goes to the bounties, and half the prize pool goes to the actual places that pay, right? Unfortunately, I've only picked up $300 in bounties, and it's not a progressive one. I would be much better off with my first place stack here with the equity of just a regular tournament where a $15,000 or $17,000 prize pool, first place would pay around $3,500. So if I actually made first place, I probably would do a little bit better. I think I want to bet a blind here, see what this guy does. Put him in a tough spot, and he folds. If he folds his 2 overcards, that's a huge win, right? Drop some likes, drop some likes. We have 400 people watching, only 148 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, Sarah, I've fired a ton of bullets to get to this point. I think 4. Here's a flip. Not anymore. King is going to be good unless there's a 9 on the river, and there's not. So we are losing Tony Bolano. 6 people left. We now have 454 locked up plus the 300. We have 754. I think we just rip it here on this guy. We pick it up. That's called being a big stack bully. 6 deuce here. Could put pressure on this guy on my 2 to my left, king mup, because there's still a 9 big blind stack, 11 big blind stack. And right now, if he busted, he would make 454 plus bounties. But if those 2 guys bust, he would make 731. So he could pretty much double his payout just by letting those guys bust first. So that's called ICM, pressure. Ace 5 here is good. So I'm going to put pressure. If any of these short stacks call, it can't be terrible, but we just don't want king mup, right? But I think he has a lot of ICM pressure with those short stacks. That's what I'm doing. Just trying to pick up chips here. Every time that we get a fold and we're not in the blinds, we pick up 2.22 bigs. Now, this is a little bit tougher. I don't want to shove here because I got 2 of the bigger stacks. Even though I put a lot of pressure on Goofy Kid in the big blind by shoving. Because there's that 9 big blind stack, the 10 big blind stack, and he doesn't want to bust. Yeah, see, this undergun raise is way too strong. We're just going to snap fold. I have more than double the second place stack. Queen 10 here under the gun. This is an interesting spot. I think I'm going to fold this. Aces here. You guys want a bigger screen for the final table? I got you. I can make a bigger screen. Let me see what happens here though first. Chip leader, and we just get a walk. I wanted him to open so I could rip him on him, of course. I'll make the, it's gonna look funny, I think. But I can make this screen bigger. I just need to put it up here. Jack 4, I think we just want to rip it, put him in a tough spot. The problem with that is I'm going to block my face a large portion of the time here. 9-5 here is just going to be a fold. It's about as big as I can go with it. It kind of looks stupid though. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. We do this pretty often when I'm in Dallas. $81 bigs here. 20 ace jack here should just be a shove. I've won $300 in bounties so far. Plus 6th place. We got an 8 big blind. So I have like 754 in cashes. We would like to see some other folds here and just beat this. Ace or jack? 7 or a queen. 7 or a queen, ace jack. Wow, we had so many outs. Good thing it was a short stack, but we would have picked up 50 bucks there. Instead, he has 20 bigs now, and we're down to 72. Threes could be an open under the gun. I could go big screen with it. I could do this and then move my screen over. Could do that, and then I can go front cam. I could put that up here. I could put it up here. I think we want to call with our king high. King high here. Make a pair of kings on the river. Get called by pocket pairs, a jack. We lose to an ace. That makes sense. Got a break. We have a break. This is a great spot. During this break, I'll tell you about my merch. ShopWolfgang.com. We got the tilted hat in white, super popular. We got the tilted hat in black with the embroidered wolf on the side. These are all really nice, high-performance snapbacks. These blanks alone cost like, I think, over 30 bucks if you bought them from the website, but obviously I get a better deal because I buy it in bulk. Got the painted leather wolf with the pocket 7s on the side because that's the best hand ever created in tan. And then we have the embroidered pocket 7s with the embroidered wolf on the back. This is like a 3D puff print almost, and all of these are raised off of the hat, so it's all like 3D. It's not printed on the hat. It's really cool. Even this, like, check out this. Comes off of the hat. It's like 3D. Super cool. That's at shopwolfgang.com. Shipping's only $5. It's a good deal. They were selling out. At one point, the wait to get them was like 4 weeks. I just ordered another 70 of each. So we got stock now. I can ship it out tomorrow if you guys want. I'll hit the post office. And each order comes with a Wolfgang Poker sticker, and it comes with a Bang sticker. We have different colors and stuff. So if you order a hat, you get some Bang stickers to bang your friends. Shopwolfgang.com or wolfgangpoker.com. It all takes you to the same spot. I need some water here to close this out. There's 5 players left in this tournament. We have 586 locked up, plus 300, so that's 886, so nearly 900. First place would be 2100 plus our 300 would be 2400 at the moment, but obviously it could be more if I knock some more people out, which I would have to win the tournament, right? At least one more. 3 minutes on break. Let me grab a water and I'll be right back. We're back. Dude, I got this crazy Korean orange juice I brought back in my check bag. Like, even the bottle's like a sculpture. It's kind of crazy. I should make the front cam a little bit bigger, shouldn't I? Bang! Let's take down this shit. 15,000 guarantee, 170 people entered, bringing the guarantee up to bringing the prize pool up to 17,000. $6,800. What is the bit rate? What do they want me to use? 6,800? 6,800. Hey, shout out to you guys for watching here through this break. We got 50 seconds left to close this out. Let's look at, you guys can't see it because I made it full screen, but I have 689K. The next biggest is that mansion guy to my right, and he has 582, and everyone else has less than 200. So some work to do here, but I like this spot. Top 2 would give me 1,400 plus bounties, and top 1 would be 2,100. I really want first place. Here we go. Let's take this shit down. Queen deuce. So the funny part about tournaments is that Everyone plays for that like top 9 money, right? But once you get like 5-handed, 4-handed, 3-handed, the game completely changes. You have to be comfortable in the uncomfortable with these bad hands. Am I good at that? No, I don't have too much practice. I got 4th place in a tournament in Korea. One of the biggest tournaments of my life. But when I look back at the footage, I made so many mistakes by not shoving some pocket pairs, not calling with my ace high. Like, stuff that just makes sense 9-handed is completely different than 4-handed. You have to play so different. This guy disconnected. So we're going to take a bite of our chicken Caesar wrap. One more person busts, we make $150. Okay, so this guy is opening a lot of hands now that he's now that he has a big stack. Ah, shit, my phone died. My phone died, which means no music, but let's pay attention. We're getting all in. Queen, and we just made another 100 and something bucks. Yes, you can play from California. For real money, yes. The only states you can't play from are Washington, Michigan, Montana, New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, Connecticut, and Idaho. Dude, I love the Vols. I love Knoxville. I've been to my last two Tennessee games I've been to, I got on the field both times. Tennessee at Bama the last 2 years I've been there, and they beat Alabama both times. Three left. 170 people entered. There's only 3 left. I'm in second place here. I have 930 plus 300. I have 1,200 locked up. Can we get it done? It's going to be interesting here. The 5:30 bounty might be interesting, although I do have to leave here around 6:30, so I probably wouldn't want to fire that. I think after this, we're going to play some cash games. So stay tuned for that while I readjust my screen and then fire up a cash game. So this is where I become a little bit lost. Like, cash games, 5 to 9-handed, I know what I'm doing. 3-handed with top pair. A lot of bad turn cards. Do I get my merch from 310 off? Yes, I do. Love Eddie. He's going to send me some stuff pretty soon today for my next merch drop. I keeps betting here. It puts me in a tough spot. Okay, backdoor spades comes in. We now have 2 pair. I think our hand is better as a check call as opposed to a bet. Do we win? Damn it, 6s. I don't think turning 5s though into a bluff makes much sense. It's now suddenly anybody's game. I have squandered first place, but I just really haven't been getting many cards. Let's get some music going. I think that's what was going on here. Pretty great hand here. I think we're gonna let him be aggressive. I think that I'm like weak here. Okay, now I think with diamonds, backdoor diamonds, there's some straight ideas like a 3, 5, 6, something like that. So I think I want to bet 2 something here. He raises me. Okay, so obviously we're not folding. 3-handed here with 2 pair. We're going to call. 6 is interesting. It brings in some 2 pairs. It does bring in some straights, but I think I'm going to check call here. I win if he checks behind. King, queen, he had nothing. They are playing aggressive against me. What do they think I am? Top pair 3-handed is pretty great. Bang, right on the turn. Beating hands like Queen Jack, King Jack, Ace Jack now. We're not beating Jack 10, but he bet 13 into 17. It's kind of sizing up here. Let's see what he does if I call on this river. That's a brick. That's a brick. That changes absolutely nothing. If he checks here, I think we go for value. He rips up. What am I losing to? I block a set of 7s. Sure, he could have a set of 3s. He could have Jack 10. Jack 10 makes some sense. But, like, am I really going to fold 2 pair here? Why would he rip King Jack, Ace Jack? Jack 3 would be fun if he has that. Just please don't have Jack 10 or pocket 3s, I think, are the 2 hands that he's shoving here for value that have me beat. We were never folding. I was just being dramatic. He probably thinks that's a nit roll, and it kind of is, but fuck. This guy raises the button. I think I got a call here for the 50 bucks. And we're running hot right now. Here's my strategy for if this gets heads up. Give me a jack or a 6 on the river. Nines and 10s with an ace. It's going to be hard to beat that. They both had a pair of aces. First place is 2,100. 8 or 9. Dang. This guy's like a cockroach. You just can't get rid of him. I think I might raise to 2.5 bigs here. Just gonna play for stacks here. Queen or 4. Hold. Hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brother, how does he have 9 bigs now? Missed out on $50 by not holding on that river. So third place pays $931 off of a $110 buy-in. Second place pays $1,400 and first place pays $2,100. But each player's bounty is worth $50. If any of you guys want to play this from the comfort of your home, there's a link pinned in the chat, or go to clubwptgold.com. Use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up for a bonus. The last 2 weeks I've given away $10,000 every week to players in the form of tournament entries, and a few people are in the chat have said that they cashed for $2,500. Oh my gosh, I have aces. See, this is what I don't know. I think I just want to raise this. All in. Hold. We have a set. He's dead. He's dead. Bye bye. Pick up another $50. We're heads up here. 2 left. 2 left, you guys. Drop a like on this stream. Subscribe if you're new. Go follow me on Instagram at Wolfgang Poker. I think it's like I could just put so much pressure by shoving on this guy a bunch of times. Whenever I get some good hands. I think I might check shove on him here. If he bets, I'm shoving. Hit. Hit. Club. Club. Bang! It's over. It's over. Sayonara. Sayonara. We just took down the tournament. Who says I'm washed up? Couldn't cash on the main event. Wins on clubwptgold.com. Tournaments are soft, I'm telling you. I gotta screenshot this shit. Post this on my Instagram story. Bang, let's go. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're playing some cash. We're going to play some more tournaments. 500 people watching. Drop a like on this stream. All right. This needs to be smaller. We're going to play some cash games now. Bang, you guys. I gotta let the chat catch up because I'm on a 4-minute delay, so no funny shit was happening. Bang, bang. Bang, that's huge. That is huge, you guys. That is huge. We just won $2,500 off of a $110 tournament. Yeah, I was in for a few. Now we have $2,700 in our account. Look at that. If you guys want to win money from the comfort of your home like I just did, the games are soft. Got first place out of 170. Link in the description, clubwptgold.com, promo code Wolfgang. This is what the website looks like. Just type in my name right here, put your phone number in, hit sign up. There's a current jackpot going on for a few of the tournaments, which is pretty sick. So if you get first place in 2 tournaments, you'll get 78,000. If you final table 2 tournaments, you'll win 5% of the jackpot, so you'll get like 4,000. And if you just cash in these 2 tournaments, I'll show you in a second, you get $300. So a lot of reasons to play at the moment. It's legal in most of the states in the U.S. by a large margin. And yeah, let me show you those tournaments though real quick, the ones I was referencing. So if you go down here to the ones that have the 20K guarantee right here. So daily double A on the top and the daily double B. These 2 right here, I mean, first place is going to be like $4,000 already. But if you can cash in both, you're going to win 300. If you final table both, then you will get 4,000, and if you win both tournaments in the same day, you will get $80,000, and that is no joke. You can cash that out in about 36 hours. So the question is, do we play cash games now or tournaments? We're obviously playing really good in the tournaments post coming back from Korea, where we lost a good amount of money, but we are back. Now, what do we enter? Daily Turbo PKO could be interesting, or we could play some cash games. Let's play some cash games with our new money. Let's find a 1-2-4 game. So for reference, if any of you guys use my link or my sign-up code, you will get a bonus. I also give away tickets to tournaments just like this. Actually bigger. I gave away $10,000 worth of tournaments a week and a half ago, and those were $218 buy-ins, not $110. So really good value. But if you want to add money to your account, you don't win any of my giveaways, you need to add money. You go to add coins top right, go to the coin exchange, and then you go to buy coins, and then you buy the amount that you need. So $19 is the smallest package, but if you want to play a $200 buy-in, you need to buy $200. And then when you're done, you hit redeem, and you link your bank account, and you redeem it back to your bank. You can see that all of the sweeps coins that I have in my account are redeemable, $2,700. I link my bank, it'll go straight back into my account. No funny business, none of that Venmo stuff. Let's play some 1-2-4. Let's see what's open here. Bang. Way too many seats open at this one. Nothing's open there. I'll find a table for you guys that's interesting. This one might be good. Oh, that's full. Bang. We are in a cash game. Let me add this to the screen so you can watch. There we go. Okay, we are playing $1, $2. It's very relatable stakes. You guys will love watching it. Stick around. Let's take these glasses off. Bang, we just won that tournament. $8-7 here is going to be a check. Sick. That's how you do it. That is how you get it done, you guys. I was first place going into the final table. I ended up getting like 2 out of 3, and then I closed it out there with some nice hands. $370 you guys watching, only 200 likes, and I won a frickin' tournament. What does it take to get likes out of all you guys? So this is a ring game, so it's a cash game. It's 1-to-1 with the dollar. So everything you see on the screen is real money. $191 to be exact. You can't play if you're under 18, only if you are 18 or older, and you can't live in a few states. Michigan, Idaho, Montana, Washington, New Jersey, Louisiana, and New York, I think, is as well. We stay winning tournaments, you guys. It's always a good tip to top up. You always want to be at the maximum. Can you play outside the U.S.? No. This is for U.S. only, but that means that if you are in the U.S. right now and you're watching, the games are going to be way softer because the Europeans are really good, the Brazilians are good. Some people go to Mexico so they can play cards. Canadians are, everyone's better than the U.S. as a whole. Obviously, there's some amazing players in the U.S., but just the player pool, if you can isolate it to the U.S., which is what this website did, it's going to be just the best chance that you can to win. Like, I just won a freaking tournament online. Granted, I fired like 3 or 4 bullets to get there, but still, a lot had to go right. But you're seeing there's just a lot of mistakes by people. I was able to chip up in the middle part of the tourney just by like putting my big stack to use. And it just put a lot of pressure on people. The link is pinned in the chat if you guys want to play. Just free sweeps coins for using promo code Wolfgang. I gave away $20,000 this month already in tournament tickets. And then, of course, my 12 Days of Wolfmas coming at the end of the year. I have to sneeze here. I'm allergic to winning too much. Shout out to Wolfpack Poker. If any of you guys want to support the heater, I have some sick hats. Some sick hats on shopwolfgang.com. I will personally ship them all out tomorrow. You'll get it by the end of the week. Got the wolf hat in tan with the 7s on the side. You got the pocket 7s on the front embroidered with the wolf behind. These are all super high quality. Everything I sell is stuff that I personally wear, and I like to wear nice things. The tilted hat with the embroidered wolf on the side. That cost me $2 extra per hat because I love you guys. And then the white tilted hat with the wolf on the side embroidered. We also have the green one as well. It's just somewhere in my closet and I haven't pulled it out. Bang. Stay winning tournaments. Can change the music now that we won. It was definitely a Queen Jack here. We probably want to go big. Ten's gonna be a fold. You can't play in New York at the moment, no, but other states are good. Am I going to play the $530 tournament at 6? That is a good question. Let's look. That's the 60K guarantee. Where is it? It starts in an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, that's 6 p.m. $530 buy-in. First place will probably be around 12 or 13,000. Of course, I have to win a 17,000 guarantee. I'm not complaining about taking down 2,500 bucks, but still, be nice to like win first place and one that like was over 10K or something. There's a $750 free roll happening right now, apparently. Let me see. Oh yeah, there is. In 1 minute. There is a 750. Look at this. You go here, down in the tournament section. Anyone can do this, by the way. As long as you're above the age of 18 and you live in the U.S., you click on the 750 sweeps coins free roll, and you hit register, which I'm about to do. And yeah, look at this. $750 in the prize pool, and it's free to enter. We got Jack 9 here, so I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to register this tournament. There we go. Buy in for $0. Nice. And now, WPT lobby. Now we're back on the cash game. Perfect. Perfect. Good. 3-bet, not great. Calling a 3-bet out of position is not great, but I don't want you guys to be bored, so I'm going to call here. We have some double backdoors being actually just single backdoors with the flush draw. We have a pair of 9s. Of course, we call. We're still beating King Queen, King Jack, although we block King Jack. He shouldn't barrel again here with those hands, so if he checks behind, we have the best hand sometimes. And now we definitely have the best hands. So the thing is, do we want to check shove or do we want to bet? I think we want to bet. And what are we targeting? We're targeting a hand like kings or queens, which shouldn't call too big of a bet. So I think I want to go that big, get called by kings or queens. Or a bad ace. If he shoves on us, it's kind of gross. I mean, he might have ace jack. But why would he check the turn with ace jack with the 2 diamonds? So I think we got called by ace king. Wow. He should really be betting that turn with ace-king. He let us get there for it cheaply. I think I would have folded the turn. I could have gone bigger knowing his exact hand, but... ace-king. He played that interesting. He milked me like a heifer. We're in for like 210 bucks here, so we're up like 50 bucks in this one. Thanks for the like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. A raise, a call. This is gonna be a 3-bet. Probably want to go bigger. I just didn't have much time. Probably should have went like 32 at least. King there is interesting. I think they should have a lot of kings. This guy in the big blind might have some pocket pairs. It's a little bit risky betting into 2 people. I wouldn't recommend this. But if we can get this first guy to fold, I'm confident I can get Premium Mike to fold. Maybe not on the flop, but on the turn or river. If I keep betting. Can we just get this first guy to fold a hand like... I don't know. What are we trying to get him to fold? 10s? But 10s shouldn't fold for 1 bet, especially not this size. He calls. So it means I'm going to barrel one more time on the turn as long as that doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, you can play on your phone on this website. You just need to go to the web browser. There's no app at the moment. Yeah, there's 3 free rolls every single day. There's $150, a $750, and a $50. I'm currently in the $750 one. Currently, first place gets $117, and it costs $0 to enter. I am in 256th place out of 1215. He won the $150 free roll a couple months ago. That's crazy. You can multi-table on the computer though, but on a phone or an iPad you can only play 1 table at a time. Steph's Trades, what's up, brother? Thanks for getting me into poker. You're welcome. Hopefully it's profitable for you. The worst is when people say I got them into poker and then the next DM says, can I get 200 bucks? I applaud the effort, but it kind of makes me feel bad if I got you into poker and you're losing money, but thanks, man. I appreciate the 10 bucks. So I got to update the total. Today I've made 2,535 bucks. Guy rips it in. That's kind of aggressive. Got to raise a 3-bet and a cold 4-bet after the limp. I keep dollars on my head. Bitchin' for me. I'll pull up with a stick. Make a pair on the turn, I think. Call some bluffs here. Probably just check call. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice. I'm currently in 34th place in this free roll tournament. This is the free roll over here. '70th place, my bad. Just we lost that pot. This is a free roll tournament. It's $750 in the prize pool, and first place is gonna get over 100. Nine king is gonna be a fold. Condo like the pharmacy, I got codeine in my fridge. There we go. Okay. On the left is the free roll. On the right is a cash game. There's more money. There's more money to win in the cash game. So if you're gonna root for one table to get good cards, root for the right table with the jacks. But the tournament is a free roll, so I mean, there's no money invested. I can win 113 bucks. We are in 70th place. We have a raise, a 3-bet. I think this needs to be a cold 4-bet. Probably want to go a little bit more than 2x because I'm out of position. If I'm in position, I probably would just go like a touch bigger than 2x. But out of position, you probably want to go 2.5. Those of you guys just tuning in, I won a tournament today. On the left is a tournament. On the right is a cash game. Almost shoved it on him. Are you still planning to get subscribers with Cinco de Mayo birthdays for a stream? Yes. If any of you guys are born on May 5th or know a poker player that was, please DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email. My email and Instagram are on my YouTube channel in the description. Noah, you get it at a later date. Initially, when you sign up with code Wolfgang, you'll get 2 sweeps coins for free. And then I do giveaways every month or every 2 months or something. And then all promos will be batch sent out by WPT. If you do want to play cash games, you do need to make a deposit, obviously, if you want to play for real money. The minimum is $19.99, but you can use a credit card or a debit card or whatever. Wish in cash games it would show you like how much you're up or down. Six, seven, eight, nine. This dude just shoves all in. I have ace high and that. I mean, no, three-way all in. We're not going to be good, but 6 or a 10, we're not going to win. He has 10 jack. Five deuce here. We're going to fold. Kings here in the tourney. We're going to open that up. Then we got king jack on this side. Someone put their stack in. Geez, suddenly I only have 20 bigs in this. This goes up fast. Someone squeeze here. That's not the squeeze I was looking for. But still, with kings here, with a guy that can cover me, that's always a good spot to be in. Hold, no club, no 8, no jack. The side pot that we get. Ten deuce is a fold. Working on some merch right now. I'm multitasking here. The next merch drop is going to be sick. It's going to be hoodie, t-shirt, zip up, along with the hats that never go out of stock. But I'm talking with my guy Eddie in LA right now. We're working on some stuff. I'll show you a little spoiler and you guys let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think. So this is an example of the zip up hoodie, right? And if you see on the left side, there's a patch. And it's gonna be straight. This is just a bad angle of it, but there's gonna be like a Supreme style box logo or a box script. What do we think of that? That's one of the ideas. It's all gonna play off of this box logo idea. The other one is a camo t-shirt with Good for Poker in the middle. Embroidered, of course. It's a camo t-shirt with Good for Poker. I'm thinking white and then orange would be cool. And then, of course, I have an orange t-shirt. Or I have a camo t-shirt with Wolfgang in orange. It's going to be really high quality. We've gone through already a bunch of different mocks of it. And then we're going to have a hoodie as well with no zip. And then we're going to have the Wolfgang in the middle. So my question to you guys is, do you like the camo? Well, really, it's not a question. I'm doing camo. But do you guys like the idea of having two different options with the zip up and the hoodie and the t-shirt? So 3 options. And then what do you like better between the brown and the orange? That's really my other question. So I'm thinking about offering all of them, like the option to have brown or orange, because like with camo, orange is really popular, but I also think the brown is super clean and like minimal. So that's the brown, and then this is the orange one. But like everything I make, it's going to be of the highest quality. So these blanks are like, blanks meaning like what I'm printing and screen and embroidering everything on is going to be like really, really good quality. Like I would personally wear it myself. So do you guys like brown or orange better? And you guys messing with the design, the idea, the vision, or what? Ooh, I'm sorry. 693 people make the money. Oh my gosh. What do you get, 22 cents? Yeah, I mean, if you want some free money in your account, just play the free roll because I'm basically almost in the money here. I'm obviously going to be shoving and trying to play for more, but you can make like $1. I have a full house here. Call me with King Eye. Bang, now we're in 356th place. Shout out to Tate McRae. This is the GG's Rebel Poker out of the free roll. I'll hold it down for you here. I'll take some of WPT's money in the form of free rolls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a 5. We have backdoor spades, although we only have the 3 of spades. And the dude just leads into me. Don't think it's smart calling here with my stack size just to hit a 5. Even if we hit a 5, what if he has an 8? The juice. Maybe James or Kieran in the chat can help you out with that. If they suspected you of colluding, there's a high chance you might have been. You didn't say in your message. Yeah, if James or Kieran, if you can help out the juice and see what his side of the story is, or connect him to someone who can talk to him about that. How do I pick people for Wolfmas again? It's a random drawing winning. So I have 3 different ways you can join. You can be a channel member, and one or two people are chosen from that. 2 people are chosen from anyone who uses promo code Wolfgang on this website. So if you want to get in early for the 12 days of Wolfmas and get your entry in, sign up on this website using promo code Wolfgang, and 2 people will be chosen from that. The link is pinned in the chat and down below, or just go to clubwptgold.com, top left of your screen, and put in my name when you sign up and make a free account. And then the third way, which is the bulk of it, which is 3 people win, is you comment on my videos on the 12 Days of Wolfmas. So when I post 12 days in a row, comment on those videos, and I'll pick 3 people from the comments. So that's pretty much it. Four is here in the cash game. Appreciate the insight, Beaver. Yeah, the orange is like a thing with the camo. That's why I thought it'd be cool to offer that. But check around to this guy. He bets 15 into you overbets. Kind of fun if I just was called and I was right here. Ah, he has 3 of a kind. I'm not going to Minnesota anytime soon. It's college football season, and Golden Gophers aren't exactly the best team in the Big Ten. I'm going to pick my weekends based on, like, matchups. So, like, this week, it's, Auburn at Oklahoma. Next week, it's probably LSU at Ole Miss. And then after that, I'm not sure. Only thought 2 weeks here. This weekend, I could also go to Texas Tech at Utah, or I could go to Illinois at Indiana is a good one as well. But I don't think if Indiana wins, they'll storm the field. I also don't think Oklahoma would storm the field. It's just way closer. I don't have to fly anywhere. I'm in Dallas right now. Way too long. We'll see how we do here with our 9 big blinds in the free roll. About 100 people off of the min cash. The players at my table can see my stream, but I'm on a 4-minute delay. Actually, 4-minute and 15-second delay. So, ooh, got my favorite hand. We're going to open under the gun. Probably could go just 3 big blinds, but didn't have that option. You will be able to order all my merch from Germany. All the hats are up on my website right now. You can pay the international shipping. I don't make any money on that. It's just absurdly high because that's what it costs me. I'm ranked 389. Let's get that 22 cents. Brother, lock up the W. Don't play a hand until you're in the money. 22 cents is worth the wait. Am I getting 3-bet here versus ace, king, king, queen, or is this just pocket 10s plus? He bets 27. I think we got a call. We have the backdoor straight flush draw. Now we have an open-ended straight draw to go along with it. If he keeps betting, he most likely has a good hand. Do we get called by ace high if we go really small? Bang, he folds his ace high. You cannot play from Germany, but you can order my merch at shopwolfgang.com from anywhere in the world. The shipping is the cheapest from the US, though. It's too close. Up to 280 in our stack. Love to see that. I'm in for like 250 with all my little rebuys I've been doing. So we're still up in the cash game. We made 2,500 in the tournament minus my buy-ins. So let's just call it I'm probably up like 2,100 bucks today. Playing online poker from my apartment. I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Life is good. We're gonna go play some cash tonight. Not stream, but I'm gonna film some. Going to film some shorts and then go to dinner and enjoy my night. I might fire another tournament from my couch tonight after I get back from dinner, and then if I make a deep run, then obviously stream it for you guys. So you guys always appreciate that, but okay, 9 big blinds. Let's see what we can get ourselves into here. How many off the money are we? 693, so we are 7 plus. We are 70 off the money. This feels like a shove here. Let's see what happens here if I raise. Seems a little bit dumb just to raise, but. Come on, brother, don't waste our time. I'm not trying to get in the money. I'm trying to win this thing. I want all the money. I want all 128 bucks. I will take it. I will win 2 tournaments in the same day if they'll let me. Okay, a call is interesting. Okay, now we have a 6 would put us straight on the board. A heart would give me the nuts. I don't think shoving makes too much sense. I'm trying to get one pair to fold. Ace high here, is it good? He just rips it in when the 7 comes. Odds are he has me beat. Ace high. Yeah, let's just fold. Oh, we waited for queens and we got them. Am I going to a U of I game? Yeah, if they keep it up here, they're 9th in the country right now. They're 3-0. I'll definitely go to U of I game. It's tempting to go to the Illinois Indiana game, but I don't really know if I want to go to the game and then everyone's rooting against Illinois. So other than Tennessee, who I root for, like Oregon, U of I is probably my team. Illinois. They say Northwestern is Chicago's team because they're closer than Illinois, but Northwestern sucks. The only thing they got going for them is that stadium. I don't know if you guys seen the where they have their soccer stadium that turned into the we won their football stadium while they're renovating and building a new one. It's insane. It's like right on the water. Go on like Twitter or on Google and search up Northwestern football stadium on the water. It's crazy. Nine people away from the money. Like I said, the min cash though isn't really thrilling here. Get 22 cents. 20 cents. Kind of fun though to give people the idea of like what it's like to make the money, because now we're in the money. This guy's gonna win. Unless I spike a 6. Hey, I cashed in 2 tournaments today. In the money. I made 22 cents, you guys. And you can too, for free. I mean, but seriously, like, if I cash for 10 bucks, I'd be like, okay, big whoop, 10 bucks. But some of you, if you have 10 bucks in your account, you could play like a 1 cent, 2 cent game or a 5 cent, 10 cent game and try to spin that up to a bigger thing and then keep working your way up for free. So if you play this free roll every day, not only do you get experience, but you could build up a small-ish bankroll. Of course, just putting 20 bucks in on your own on your credit card shouldn't hurt too much and is the fast track to like actually playing the cash games. But if you guys don't have 20 extra dollars, which is fine, you can play these free rolls. At $750 a day is crazy. And how many people entered this? 2,000. So it is pretty crazy. It'd be hard to win it for like 130 bucks, but still, I mean, there's only 600 left. I'm in 326th place. King 6. I'm not getting too many good hands here in this cash game, but we are playing patient. Coming up on 10,000 hands played on this site. There are some people who have played a ton more. Like, let's look. 20,400. He's new. Oh my god, he's playing 90% of his hands? Jeez. Keep me in pots with him. 37,000. 111,000. Okay, these guys are good. These two guys across the table are good. 27,000. He's probably good. 53,000 and 21%. This is actually a pretty tight table. 14,000. Yeah, so we're really just playing against that guy right there, who has 136 in his stack. I should probably find another table at some point. Oh yeah, shout out to everyone who's been following me on Wolfgang Bets. I started a new channel. Let me show it to you guys here. Also, this is the website if you guys want to sign up. You go to clubwpdgold.com, put in code Wolfgang right here, put your phone number in, and hit sign up. It's that easy. Now, I want to give a quick plug to my new YouTube channel. It's called Wolfgang Bets. Wolfgang Bets on Instagram and YouTube. Go hit the subscribe button if you guys are into like Vegas Matt, Bluff, Bretsky. It's going to be the same stuff. I've already posted 13 vlogs that are all above, between 5 and 30 minutes. And then we got a bunch of shorts as well that are popping off here. 300,000 views, 230. I post every single day for shorts and then a few times a week for the vlogs. So definitely go drop me a subscribe. This is what it looks like on my Wolfgang Bets page. He's going to go all in. I think we're going to go on with King High here. Just figure out what's going on. But yeah, it's my Wolfgang Bets page. We almost have like 1 million views in the last 30 days. We're getting like 1,000 views an hour, which is pretty sick. 3,200 subs. Trying to get another silver plaque at 100K. It's going to take a little bit, but we are ahead of King 7. Kings and eights with a queen. He chops on the river. That's a bummer. But yeah, you can see like some of our content, you know, 5,000 views on vlogs. We're just building it up so far. Really would appreciate all the help. I got 2 more videos scheduled for the next 2 days. Wolfgang Bets. Go check it out for yourself. Ace 10 here is probably going to be a shove. Going to be a shove all in. When is the next pay jump? When do we pay jump from 22 cents to 30 cents? At 540th? Oh, we're about to hit that. And then 37 cents at 415. But we are going all in here with the queens, the ladies. We are hanging in there in this free roll tournament. There are 3 free rolls a day, so make a free account and play those. No deposit necessary. Promo code Wolfgang, though, when you sign up, gets you $2 for free. How am I in 177th place here with 10 bigs? That's crazy. I think 10 bigs. Flipping versus a lot of hands here, but you gotta win your flips to win tournaments. Gotta win our flips. A diamond would be nice, and we hit it, and he's dead, right? Suddenly, we are up to 12 big blinds. Look at that. In 135th place, we get moved to a new table. 9-6 is gonna be a fold. Where do I join the free roll? It's under the tournament section. You probably can't enter this anymore. Late reg is over. But there's 3 a day, and this will run every single day for $750. Play cash games 24/7, tournaments 24/7, but the free roll is only 3 times a day at certain times. Interested to see here how I get my stack in. With 10 bigs, we do have to make moves. And on the right side of your screen, that is a cash game for real money. See how my reel is doing today. Ooh, 100,000 views. That's pretty good. Eight 3 is gonna be a muck. Raise, 3-bet. Probably gonna call one time. 4-betting with ace queen is a good crazy is a good situation to be in. You want to 4-bet with ace queen a bunch out of position. Calling probably is the worst option, but I wanted to do it for the stream, and I just get rewarded with queen 4. He bets 38. Does it make sense to raise, or can we get stacks in? I think we can get stacks in. He's going to have 185. It'll be 150, so I think calling here is a better play. He's probably going to check back a lot with like kings and aces if he's a good player, especially if he has a heart. He could also mix in some bets, but I think it'd be unfortunate if he has ace, king of hearts. He just rips it. I think we got to call it off here. This is most likely kings or aces with a heart. So even though we're going to have 3 of a kind, and obviously we're calling, we are not out of the woods yet. And he could already have a heart. Dang. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. He was not folding a flop raise. So that is just a cooler right there. And we'll top up for the maximum. We go all in here with king, queen.
That's what life is about. Truly 5 years old. Closing your eyes 5 years.
Down to 3 big blinds in this tournament. 337 left. Prizes. 300. Yeah, making like less than $1. Suited queen. Probably gonna shove it before the blinds eat me up. Queen or a 6. We are drawing slim and we are out. Out in 320 something place. Let's see what it says. 300 place for 38 cents, but that's free, so we take those. But what was even cooler today, if you guys missed it, was this. Bang, I got first place in this tournament. First place in this tournament. It was pretty sick. 110 bucks. I bought in a few times. We ended up cashing for $2,074 and then made $450 in bounties. I knocked out 7 people. So pretty crazy. I think I'm going to end this here, you guys. Appreciate all the support. If any of you guys want to make a free account, get into some of these free rolls, enter to win some of these tournaments that I give away for free, use promo code Wolfgang. I will show that right here on the side. There you go. This is the website, clubwptgold.com. Promo code Wolfgang for a bonus. Got to be 18 years old or older. Live in the U.S. There's 5 states that don't work. All the other 46 states, they do work. Good luck on the felt, you guys. We got some vlogs coming out. For my $100 challenge, I got some shorts coming out this week. I got some stuff on Wolfgang Bets. If you guys are a big degenerate, click on that. Go subscribe. Check out my Instagram for both pages, at Wolfgang Poker and at Wolfgang Bets. Triton videos coming out soon. I got about 4 to 6 of those, depending on how we structure them. They're going to be sick. I got 2 camera guys for the entire week. Should be able to do some giveaways in that as well. So make sure you click on those videos. Always hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.